Beautiful people!
Welcome back to our channel. So today we're gonna be talking about things that went wrong on our wedding day, as you guys can tell by the title. So a lot of you guys have been asking that why haven't we posted our wedding video and stuff like that. So I thought, well, let's just make a video and let them know why we haven't posted it, and then make it a little more interesting and talk about things that went wrong. Ugh.
Things that went wrong at the wedding.
Yeah.
Alright, where do we begin? Should I begin with one of the parts that I remember?
Yeah.
Go. Now, so the wedding day itself, from what I remember, it started off, it started off good. We're there. We're walking down the aisle, the whole thing, whatever. I'm at the aisle.
No.
It's before that?
Before the wedding, this we're gonna start.
Oh, you're talking about the camera guy.
So before the wedding day, when we got in contact with the people for the videographer and whatever, I told them, I was like, I want them to, before they come to me, I want them to go really quick to Cristian's parents and get a video and pictures of like them helping him get dressed. So that was gonna be easy, fast. So tell me why. And they were supposed to be at my house at 10:30, and they were supposed to be with him at 10. So since it wasn't far where we were at, so then it's like 10:45, almost 11, and then his mom calls me like, hey, so is the video and the pic? So at this point, I'm thinking the video guy is
over here at my house
with him, because me and Cristian are not talking nothing. So I'm thinking that they're at Cristian's, taking the pictures. I'm like, oh, so maybe that's why they're running a little late. And then his mom calls me and like, hey, are they gonna come or what? And I'm like, what do you mean are they gonna come? Aren't they there? Like, why haven't you guys called me earlier? Like, I'm thinking that they were there. And then they're like, no one has came. I'm like, oh my god. And it's already like almost 11, or it was 11 already. So then I start freaking out. Mass was at 12. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, are you kidding me? So I called, because we got a wedding coordinator. So I called her because she's the one who got them. And then I was like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, it's already 11 and they haven't even went with Cristian. This whole time I'm thinking they're with Cristian, and they're not, and they're not even here with me. So what's going on? Like, and then she's like, well, let me figure out what's going on. So then whatever. So I figured it out, and then they had an accident, supposedly, or an emergency, and then, or something like that. And then, so me and the wedding coordinator are going back and forth, and I'm like, what's going on? I told you guys what I wanted, and it's already 11. Like, there's gonna be no time. Like, what the heck? So I was pissed. So I was like, I'm not gonna let this get to me. So I'm just gonna kind of, oh well, it already happened. It's happening. Like, there's nothing we could really do. And then when the camera guy got there, he got there with his attitude, like, you know what, I'm not even the one who's supposed to be here originally, so you guys need to relax. Because I was like, what the hell? You're like, what, you guys knew what we wanted. Like, what's your problem? Like, and so they didn't come, and then whatever. So I just, like, I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna let nothing ruin my day. Like, I was pissed, but I'm like, you know what, this is not even the important part. Which, like, you guys also have to
keep in mind, like, you always have to be prepared for these things at any event. Exactly. Because no event is going to go exactly how you imagine in your head. So, like, even if you think it is, like, it might not. Or usually it doesn't. Like, there's certain things that's always going to come across. Or, like, there's errors that happen. And that's life. That's just how things happen. So you have to be mentally prepared for those things that are gonna happen.
Yes, and then so they didn't even end up going to record him or take pictures of him while he was getting ready.
She's talking about me getting ready.
Yeah.
And stuff like that,
so I was pissed. I was like, oh my god. So me and the wedding coordinator have been going at it, And so yeah, so that's the first thing that happened that went
Can
wrong
I talk about the next
on the
one? Is the
day.
next one the one where
Okay.
my nephew?
Yeah. So
Okay.
he's gonna say the next one.
it's kind of funny now that you think about it afterwards, but like in the moment, obviously it's your perfect day and it's the wedding day and you want everything to be like the dream wedding, you know? So okay, so we're, you know, she walks down the aisle and we're already in front of the priest together, kneeling, listening to the, you know, to the priest talking.
Yeah,
and
so
everything.
the ceremony is going on.
The ceremony at the church is going on and everything. So everyone's, you know, the whole thing's going on, and you know we're kneeling in front of the priest, and my nephew Leon, shout out to Leon, he made the cut in the video. He comes up to us as we're like in church, you know, we're like in church, and like he comes up to us and he's like trying to be next to us, like, and we're just like, go back to your...
Yeah, so I'm
you know
like,
how kids are, they just kind of want to wander everywhere. But so yeah, so we're there and Leon is right there next to us. It ain't just me and Jen, it's me, Jen, and Leon with the priest, and we're just like, and then Jen's kind of like, hey, tell him something.
I'm like, tell him to, I'm literally like,
and I'm telling him something, but you're in front of like everyone, and you're like,
tell him to go sit down. Like, why isn't anybody coming to get him? Like, I didn't understand why nobody came up to get him. He literally
just the fact
was there,
that it was like,
just standing for like a good, I don't know. It seemed to me like 30 minutes, but it was probably like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. But I was just like, Leon, go over there. He was like, no, and I was like, it's better off if I just don't tell him anything.
Yeah, because he was
it's gonna be like worse. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. Let me just let him do his thing. If they really want to get him off of here, they'll come for him. So yeah, eventually they came for him and got him out the way. And then that was one of the second things that happened. So just make sure you throw barricades at your wedding so no kids could cross.
I know, seriously. Oh my god, I was like so upset. I was like, oh hell no, did this really just happen?
You know, it's just one of those things that happen. So
then another thing that happened was at the venue. It was when me and my dad were gonna do the father-daughter dance. Well, before that, when they announced us, they said, Henny said. I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? I told you my name. Like, I told you how to pronounce my name. Jenna, sir. Like, or Jenny said. But no, he's like, Henny said Garcia. I'm like, oh my god, no freaking way.
Was that the DJ or the band?
Yeah, the DJ. Oh. So then, anyways, and then the other part was when me and my dad were supposed to do the father-daughter dance. They called Christian parents up first. I'm like, dude, are you kidding?
But just because we had it already organized to a certain way where we wanted her to go first.
So me and my dad were gonna go first, and then like Christian's parents, and then they didn't freaking call my parents. They called his parents. I was so pissed. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? Like,
but it's just the fact that like you already have it a certain way in your head, and you want it to plan out that way, and then just things start going different. It's kind of like now you have to work around the fix. I mean the way it's changed. So then you have to work around that now instead of the way that you already had it. No,
not only that, but I had chosen a song for me and my dad, and they played it with me and Christian's dad, and I was pissed. I was like, man, what the hell?
And we specifically told him to.
Yeah, like I was so pissed.
And I explained a couple times just so it doesn't get messed up. But I think
and we wrote it down and everything.
But I think the reason it also happened for that, like for him, is because I think like, you know, when there was times where the DJ was supposed to play, that Bama was playing, so it kind of messed him up. And kind of mixed him up, so like he kind of worked around them, and then he did that, so now we have to work around that, and everything. Once one thing happens, is like everything kind of start. You have to start trying to fix everything back again to what it originally was.
And then another thing, so I had made Christian a mandil. For you Hispanics, you guys know the baile del mandilon or whatever, and I forgot it. I forgot it that day. Yeah, like it had the day, and then it said like. Miembro oficial del Club de Mandilones, and I forgot it. I was so upset about that too because I wanted him to take pictures with the mandil.
And then we ended up going with, once the dance came on, for the mandil dance or mandilon dance, they took the mandil from the bartender.
Yeah.
So they went to the bartender.
The
bartender of the actual party, like the party that's going on, we had a bartender. So they went, they borrowed the mandil real quick, which was like a freaking wedding dress to me almost.
Yeah.
And then I ended up throwing that on and just doing that from there. So, but I mean, it still worked out. Like, you know, you just gotta know how to accommodate in the time being. So.
Yes. So that's pretty much all the things that went wrong on our wedding day. Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
No, that was it.
Not wrong, but like, oh yeah, that's about it.
That was it. That went wrong. And one of my flower girls didn't show up to the mass. She did show up, but she showed up late. So that's another thing. She's right here. I'm about to stop it right now.
We throw people under the bus right now.
But and another one, my bridesmaid, she freaking didn't show up for the pictures after the park. She was embarrassed.
We ain't say no names.
Yeah, we're not gonna say her name. We're just gonna say she didn't feel well. But that's another thing.
No, but other than that, I mean, everything went well. Like, you know, sometimes, I mean, it could have been worse. And at the party, like, everyone had fun.
I feel like those are little things. Well,
they're just
some are little
speed bumps, you know?
That other people wouldn't even notice until we tell them. Like,
the only thing that
they noticed was like the camera and then where his nephew went up.
Well, obviously because he was in front of like the whole world.
Like other little things, obviously no one knows about, but we said, like, no matter what, we're not gonna let it ruin our day.
And it didn't. Though, at the end of the day, it was a good day.
Everything else was perfect. The vibe was perfect.
The party was so good. Like, no one was reckless. No one was like
Everyone was like happy drunk. Like, nobody was acting.
Because, you know, usually sometimes at parties, like especially Mexican parties or whatever, there's an open bar, like people get kind of a little drunk and start kind of doing little reckless things. No, everything went so well. Everyone had a great time.
Yes, I'm so happy with
the banda was amazing. The music was so good. The dance floor was full majority of the time. That's always a big plus.
Yes.
The dance floor was packed majority
of the time. It's crazy because for my quinceañera, the dance floor was packed the whole time too. That was tight.
Alright, but I wasn't there, so
I know. But I'm just saying. Okay, so anyways, now to the reason why we haven't uploaded our wedding video. So this is another thing that went wrong, but not on our wedding day. So they actually gave me the video, but it's like blurry. Like,
well, not necessarily blurry, but the quality isn't
trash,
up to par.
Honestly,
the quality isn't up to its expectation, as in like the cameras and the equipment that they use. The quality for it is not where it should be.
So me and the wedding coordinator have been going at it back and forth, and then she's finally fixing it, and hopefully soon, hopefully by this month, she'll give it to me again.
We are not throwing shade at the wedding coordinator. She did a very great job.
So she did a great job during the whole planning and everything. Just the video was just like total trash, and luckily she's getting somebody else in order to fix it for me. And so as soon as she gives it back to me, we're gonna upload it on YouTube, and then I'll have my copies as well perfectly.
Are you guys ready for that video? Do you guys want to see it? Leave a thumbs up.
Yes, comment below if you guys want to see it. Otherwise, we're not gonna upload it.
There you go.
And I told the wedding coordinator, like, the video is the only thing that I have left as a memory. Like, and I am not gonna sip this video that you just gave me because it's literally trash. Like, it was bad quality. So yeah, so now she's fixing it. But we thought we shared this little video with you guys and let you guys know why we haven't uploaded it, and then let you guys know things that went wrong on our wedding day.
Because everyone has been asking for it.
Yeah.
But even us ourselves don't even have the full quality of it. So we can't share it because we don't even have it. So that's, I guess, concludes our video for things that went wrong at our wedding.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, it was still a great wedding. Those are just minor little speed bumps. But other than that, it was great.
We had fun.
I wouldn't change it, honestly. Everything was great. Everything went well. And so just stay tuned for the actual wedding video. And subscribe, like, comment, share it. And you know how it is. So
and then So guys, we're literally at 9,500 subscribers. So make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel. Turn on your post notifications.
Boom.
If we hit 10,000 subscribers,
10K.
we are gonna be doing a major giveaway. So you don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss that. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to remind yourself every day and say, I am beautiful. Peace, everybody. Damn, y'all.